Hello friends, we are still in the past continuous tense. We have already seen the uses. One is to describe an action progressing or continuing in the past. Past means prior to speaking. For example, it was raining yesterday. Last year we were preparing for exam. And on Monday last, we were planning to go on a pilgrimage. Understand? Second one is parallel actions. Is that while I was reading, he was playing. While she was teaching, I was sitting near her. While mother was cooking, I was cutting vegetables. When I was playing the piano, the baby was crying. So simultaneous actions in the past. Third is as a background to another action. When I was crossing the road, the bus hit me. So crossing the road is the background action. Hit me is the interrupting action, coming in between. Understand? While I was drawing water from the well, a frog fell into the well. I was drawing water. Then that is the background action. Background action, then what happens is the frog fell into it. Understand? When I was washing, or while I was washing my face, somebody hit me. Because I was washing like this, closing my eyes, came and hit me. And he ran away. So I couldn't find out who he was. Understand? While I was eating my breakfast, my friend came in. So I had to share my breakfast with him also. I had only 2 idlis, so one I gave him. Understand? So that is, while I was writing, someone threw ink on the board. Very bad. I should not do it. While I was attending the class, somebody brought monkey and pasted on my back. I don't know why. So like that. Now the last one is, it's a very important tense because very often we need to use this. And the last one is certain actions pestering us or troubling. For example, we said, throughout the night the baby was crying. I could not sleep. He was calling me. He was calling me all the morning. So that he was calling me. Calling me means mobile, telephone. Understand? So that is troubling me, pestering me. My friend was finding fault with me throughout the day. Finding fault with me. So whatever I do, he will say, this is wrong, this is wrong. So, one of my friends was saying, one of my friends was dictating to me for a very long period of time. Do this, do that, and things like that. That is pestering, troubling. Understand? Or you see, mother was always scolding me. Always scold. There are some mothers, they always scold. My mother-in-law was finding fault with me. Mothers-in-law, these days, I don't think they will do like this, but this is about old days. In ancient days we can say, not now. Nowadays doesn't. We hope like that. Yes. My friend was scratching me. Something like this. That is scratching me. My friend was scratching me for a long period of time. This. I can say, last night my neighbors were singing and dancing It is pestering because I could not study. Anyhow, whatever it is, what you find is, the main point is an action that continues for some time in the past. Alright. So tomorrow we will learn an exercise based on this. So once again I will say, an action progressing in the past, you can say, they were talking throughout the night. They were talking throughout the night. Second, parallel actions. While they were talking, the master got in. Or while they were talking, the master called him. Third is action, another action. Parallel action is while they were talking, the master was teaching. Sometimes it happens. Next is parallel action. While they were talking, the master called them. While they were talking, the master called them. Or the master scolded them. Alright. Next one is, the master was scolding us all the time. The students were talking all the time in the class, pestering the teacher, troubling the teacher. Some students are there. They are always on this side, that way, and talk and call the other person or do some mischievous things. So such actions we can say. So that student, sitting in the last bench, he was talking like anything. Throughout the class he was talking. So that is a kind of pestering action. I think it's clear. Tomorrow we will learn exercise. Bye.